Hello, YouTube. This is the Galley La Podcast, and today we're going to be reviewing Tower of God, Season 2, Episodes 9 and 10. So please like and subscribe. If you have not, leave a comment below with your thoughts on this review and these two episodes, and please do not spoil anything on beyond this point. And I'm Akainu Fanboy, and the other guy's Geboss. So we are brought to Episode 9, where we get a nice flashback of Kang and his brother. And the experiments that were brought upon them and everything. So we get some good characterization. And I think we started to see more and more darker parts than depravity of this universe.
Yeah.
With Jihad and everything. And it gets a little bit more high-tech. It's not as medieval anymore. And you just get some world government vibes, like from One Piece, you know, with a lot of this stuff.
I think they're a bit worse than that, like child experimentation. Yeah. But
yeah, well, we had Caesar.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of torn because, like, okay, I get that the reason that Kang brought this up is because, he saw Kasano in the picture, and whatever, but like in the 2 years that the whole team was together, nothing had brought this up before. Like, they didn't get to know him better or anything. Like, I don't know. I think we talked about this last time, but my issue with the 2-year time skip is that I feel like nothing changed between the characters, you know? I mean, again, comparing to like time skips with like Naruto or One Piece, like you can see how everything changed between characters' relationships, between like the state of the world and everything. And I just feel like this is very stagnant. Like, if you didn't tell me it was 2 years, I wouldn't have known. And
I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and it makes them feel like less like of a whole unit, you know, because of that. Because of all this time, sorry for going on a mini rant, but like there's the scene where Bomb tries, like, he was burnt cooking and everything, and he does like a little smile, and then Jinwoo's like, "Oh, did you smile?" And it was like, "What? We've never seen him smile." Like, really? In the 2 years, you've never seen him smile? Yeah. It feels like if it were like a couple months or something, it would be, it would make more sense. But yeah, sorry for that tangent.
Yeah, so I agree with the critique, but I think him holding back his flashback at the same time, I can understand why he wouldn't want to say it, though, because it seems like a very dark, traumatic thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, he just brings it up. Like, he tells him everything, though. He doesn't say, like, "Oh, that's my brother, ... It's like, "What? Your brother?"
That's true.
It's like, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah.
Right. And, yeah, so I thought that was interesting, but, like, the flashback itself I thought was pretty intense and brutal. And, like I said, yeah, it just brings a more darker aspect to everything. Makes Kang, I think, a lot more fleshed out of a character too, and everything, and explains his motivation for wanting to find his brother so suddenly and things like that too. But obviously there's a lot of ominous things going on with this reveal too, you know, like not everything seems as clear as it ought to be. Which we started to see more in episode 10 as well, you know.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see, like, because they kept calling the thing that they were implanting into the two like a devil, and his nickname is like the right arm of the devil, and I'm just wondering what they consider a devil, you know, because I mean we haven't seen, like, we've seen like monsters and everything, but I feel like that connotation is kind of like a more sentient being, you know, like with a higher power. But yeah, I'm interested in that, especially how it relates to whatever Bomb has inside of him too, you know?
Yeah. And so obviously the discovery of his brother leads to, Kun, Novak, and Ron basically, trying to hunt him down too. Which then kind of like leads into episode 10 a bit, where we get to see, some. Okay, so I enjoyed the plot and everything like that, but it was just like I got so thrown off with the bad animation too with the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
It was just bad. Like season 1 looks so much better in comparison to this, and that was multiple years ago. So I am like enjoying the story, but I'm getting so caught off guard with the freaking animation right now.
Yeah, it feels like weightless, there's like no impact between the of the hits or anything. That's how I kind of feel. Well, also, like I feel like the art direction was also better in the first one. I feel like we got more of a variety of locations, but that might just be how the story is,
Yeah, and like I said, like I like Novak and everything, I like Kun, and I like these combos, but it's just like the art prevents that next hit a connection, and everything like that. So
yeah,
it's just like it's unfortunate because I wanted to see like a kick-ass fight between these cool characters, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's just slow. Like even
really clunky.
Yeah. I mean, even comparing it to like the fight where they had to be on the throne and everything, trying to get him off of that
Crown game.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the budget to kick in.
Yeah, Crunchyroll did a disservice to this. I mean, I think Tower God's way superior than like Solo Leveling. It's a Solo Leveling got way better of a budget. In comparison to this. So deeply unfortunate. But I still think like what was cool about it was, like I was saying, Kun almost getting assassinated by the snake-looking thing, and then we're brought into with this whole bunny girl character, and we're not sure what her intentions are right now.
Yeah.
So again, I'm enjoying the plot. It's just the animation is just throwing me off and everything. But I am liking where the progression of the story is going. You're getting into more of the backstabbing, the plotting, and everything. It's not just simple fights, but there seems to be always like people scheming and strategizing, and manipulating Bam.
Yeah.
In the background.
So at the time of the recording, I know episode's 11 out, but I have not watched it. I think you have.
I have.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna say I think it'll be interesting because Kun and Bam are in the same place right now, and Kun was very interested about like asking that AI, like how they knew that Bam was alive and everything. So, just from my perspective, I feel like it would be too soon for them to meet back up. You don't have to tell me if I'm right or not, but yeah, I feel like it would be too soon for them to meet back up. I think they're gonna get close, but either they might meet up and Bam might recognize Kun, but Kun might not recognize Bam. But yeah, that's where I see that interaction going.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm interested also to see how this bunny girl plays into it, because she's like sending people to the hand where Kasano is, so they're in like some sort of cahoots there.
Yeah.
But yeah, but like you said earlier, this whole interaction makes Kang a better, more fleshed out character. Also,
I think it puts Bam in like a situation where he has to care for someone again too.
Yeah. Also, I'm interested in person in the wall, that giant statue sticking out of there.
It's Pika.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also, I think that's just a general characterization thing. But whenever I see Ron, and just with his white hair, him being small, and his lightning powers, I just automatically think of Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
Same, 100%.
Yeah.
But I like the dynamic he has with Novak too, and everything. I really like those characters a lot, and I think they're good.
Yeah.
Ride the wings of Kun and everything, and they're both pretty impressive combatants too.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have like a Zoro and Sanji vibe, where they respect each other.
Oh, for sure.
But they also talk mad shit to each other.
Yeah, so I like them a lot as characters. Honestly, I think they've been my favorite new characters in season 2 so far.
Yeah, not Prince.
No.
But yeah, speaking of that, it does seem like the other members do care about like Bomb and Kang and everything, because they're going to go after him. And it'll be interesting to see if they arrive too late or just on time for something.
For sure. Yeah, and I think one thing that kind of stuck out to me is like Kun's group is more based off of utility in a way, but Bam's group is more based off of teammates and stuff like that. Yeah. And I think it kind of reflects their characters too, a little bit in that way, you know? The type of people they attract in a way.
Yeah. I mean, Kun is doing it for like his goal of like eliminating Rachel.
Yeah. But that's more of like a utilitarian goal, you know, not like for the good of the others on the team.
Yeah, you know? I couldn't see him taking Misang, the little girl, onto his team.
No.
Yeah,
I think it's cool that they flesh out those two different characters like that too.
Yeah, I'm still shocked that she's made it this far. Although we did get to see her in the earlier episodes, like create clones and whatever. But yeah, I'm interested to see like what Kasano, like why he's doing what he's doing. But yeah.
For sure. All right, well, please leave your thoughts below. Please no spoilers. Please like and subscribe if you're not. And we will see you all soon. Peace.
See ya.